tomorrow. That's when we're going to be tackling a very tough and powerful issue about organ donation. And we're going to talk with a mother who donated her murdered son's organs and an 11-year-old girl who is desperately in need of a bone marrow transplant. So we're going to see what maybe you can do to help. All right, Ryan?
All right. Well, you know, this year the New York Times listed St. Petersburg as one of its top 52 best places to visit. The area is also known for its cuisine, and here with a simple and delicious recipe, please welcome Florida's culinary ambassador, Justin Timoneri. Welcome, Chef Justin.
Thanks. Wonderful to be here.
Yes, and I can tell you that G and Val love seafood. They love shrimp.
Right.
Love
so this
shrimp.
is going to be perfect. Now, the first time in Chicago, right?
First time in Chicago.
Well, what have you heard?
You know, a lot of good things, a lot of wonderful food. I'm not sure about the weather here,
The
though.
weather's rough. The weather's rough. Well, St. Petersburg, what, like holds the world record for consecutive?
Yeah, I think of like 768 days, continuous sunshine. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had 3, actually, I think. That was our record. But yeah,
Is the
take a
water
look at
really
this.
that turquoise and pretty and blue?
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah, that has not been doctored. It is gorgeous there. And what does a culinary ambassador do, Chef?
Well, what I do is I represent all the goods that we either harvest or grow in the state of Florida and teach consumers how to cook with it at home so you can make simple, easy, tasty, and yummy food.
With 700 plus sunny days a year. Not bad.
That's right.
A year in a row. All right, so what's the recipe that we're making here?
Today we're making a Gulf shrimp and sweet pepper stir fry. Very simple and fun, so let's get started.
Let's do it.
All right, I got my hot pan already,
Okay.
preheated. Just a little bit of oil going in.
Is that olive oil?
It can be olive oil or
Any kind?
canola oil, whatever you
Okay.
like at home. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding my peppers. Oops.
All right.
All right,
Get
a little
that
red
sizzling.
peppers, some green peppers, and a little bit of onion.
And he says this is simple, Val.
Well, little onion.
Very simple, yep.
I might have a hot date later, Chef.
A little bit of salt and pepper. And we really want to just get this going just a little bit.
Okay.
Now, I've already kind of cooked off my Gulf shrimp here, and these are wonderful pink shrimp. These are phenomenal, tasty, light, very fresh. I've just dusted them in a little cornstarch, seared them in my pan, and then I pulled them out while my peppers cook, my onions. So they're cooking, and now I can go ahead and make my sauce, and we'll get started with that. Of course, I got some fresh squeezed Florida OJ here going in.
Oh,
Yeah.
orange juice.
Some orange juice. Huh? Now, what does that do?
That's going to give it a little tang and a little bit of good flavor. Also, some Florida honey going in.
Okay.
Oh, see, I don't
Kinda
like my
sweet
stir
tart.
fry like that.
Now, did you catch these shrimp yourself?
I did not. I had them sent up here by some amazing fishermen that we have in the state of Florida.
Okay. Now, what's the key? Like, is there any secrets to buying great shrimp? I mean,
Well, really, you just want to talk with whoever you're buying your seafood from and have a good relationship with them so you know what you're getting. First of all, you want good Florida shrimp, but anything that comes from the United States is great, but obviously if it comes fresh from Florida, then you know you're getting the good stuff.
that's right.
What's the most important thing to remember when you're making fish?
Well, really,
shrimp?
overcooking can be one of the worst things you can do. So, you know, done in the pan is overdone in the plate. So you really want to take care when you're spending that money on great fresh seafood to not overcook it. So you need to stay there and watch your pan. Don't go anywhere. Just stay on top of it, and you'll have a wonderful meal.
How long should you cook shrimp?
You know, shrimp really about 3 minutes is all.
Flip it or
takes.
no?
Yeah, you can flip it. You don't need to do a whole lot of craziness in the pan. Just let it cook and then flip it over halfway.
3 minutes, so
But,
a minute and a half and a minute and a half.
there you go.
Ooh,
Exactly.
I've been overcooking mine, Chef.
That happens. So I'm going to go ahead and add these back in, and they've been coated with a little cornstarch before I fried them, so that's going to thicken up the sauce here.
You said that happens. Have you been to Val's house?
I haven't. I may have to come over and do some cooking there, though.
Oh, hey, be
Yes.
careful what you say.
she will welcome it. Trust me.
And
All
that's
right.
true, because my son just asked for shrimp tonight for dinner, so I'm going to try this recipe.
So look at
So
that.
this sauce
that
is
looks
about
pretty.
thickened up, and it's coated and it's glazed over. So this is looking real good. I think I'm going to go ahead and plate this up. You guys
All right,
ready to
do it.
taste?
Yes.
Yeah, we're ready.
Simple enough.
We
right.
love shrimp.
Here we
Go
go.
with the
You don't have
ladies
to ask
first
us
here.
twice.
Yeah, while you're plating that up, what other things do you like to do when you're in St. Pete, Clearwater?
Oh man, going to the beach, of course. It's
Yeah.
always one of my favorite things
Thank
to do.
you.
You know, there's just so much to do in Florida and so many
looks good.
fun things. So
Yeah, there is
Okay.
so much to do, Chef, and that's why we want to do a little getaway to St.
Yes.
Pete, Clearwater. That sounds pretty good, right? All right, so we are giving away one trip on Facebook. It's round trip airfare for 2, a 5-night stay at Posada Tiempo Waterfront Resort, a $100 gift card to the Palm Pavilion Beachfront Restaurant, and 2 tickets on a Starlight Dining Yachts dinner cruise, a value of more than $2,000.
Wow.
Head to our Facebook page. I'm getting choked up because I'm so emotional about it. We have all the details there. And our studio audience, you can register on Facebook too. You can pull out your smartphone and do that, all right? Chef Justin, thank you. And the recipe will be on our website in just a few minutes, okay? Thanks for stopping by. It looks delicious.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody.
You can bring that plate right over here.
We'll see you on Windy City After Dark. We have the Chicago Boys.
There you go.
Luna is the